The GHSA and its member schools have made a commitment to promote good sportsmanship by students, athletes, coaches, and spectators at all GHSA sanctioned events. Profanity, degrading remarks, and intimidating actions directed at officials or competitors will not be tolerated, and are grounds for removal from the event site. Spectators are not allowed to enter the competition area during warm-ups or while the contest is being conducted. Thank you for your cooperation and the promotion of good sportsmanship at today's event.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jonesboro High School, site of the Elite Eight ball game between the Jonesboro Cardinals and the Tri-City Bulldogs. It is a packed house here, and that is an understatement to say the least. I have my co-host, Coach Chapman, on my right.
How's it going tonight, Coach?
Well, I'm telling you, it's going to be loud and noisy. We'll see how much we can be able to get through this sound right now.
A little energy in this building right now.
Just a little bit. All right. Getting ready for tip-off. We'll see how everything goes.
I don't think Tri-Cities thinks they're going to win the tip.
I don't even think they're going to go through that with Jamari Smith going off on the tip right here. That's kind of how they handled it the last time. They went ahead and said, hey, we'll take the ball the second half. First three by Brandon Walker's going to be a foul on Jonesboro. Looks like possibly number 32. Yep, 32 with the foul. Damari Mosley. It is a packed gymnasium here. We got Coach Chapman, Craig Chapman, giving us the stats and the play-by-play. We'll get how he kind of flows into the mix of everything. This is his first basketball game up here in the Bird's Nest. So it should be pretty entertaining.
Last time I was here, I was playing in the game.
Yeah, that was, out of bounds. You can tell it is a loud crowd. I will say this in a happy but sad note. When 2 years ago when they were going through their title march, this is how the gymnasium was every night.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive for high school basketball.
Oh, very much so. Back the other way we go. We got a 0-0 ball game here. Glad everybody could join us here for the Elite Eight matchup. Hopefully the sound's coming across okay.
Jonesboro in straight man-to-man, Coach.
Spot up three. Nothing at the bottom of the net for Tri-Cities. They take an early 3-0 lead here. Miko brings them up. We got Walker in the game with Mosley. Miles Black. Hey, he answers. Miles Black, number 3 for the Cardinals. Follows up with another three-pointer. Whatever you can do, I can do better as he smacks the floor in excitement. I've got goosebumps and trickles down the back of my thighs right now there, Coach Chapman. I'm trying not to get involved in the game, but I feel like I might do that. Rebound, Mosley. Miko takes it up, number 0, and away he goes. Spot up 3 from Walker, no good. Smith with the rebound. Gonna fight his way up. It's a good and one with the replay. You see that where he's able to take it to the ground right there and boom, is able to pop it right back up. Great job on Jamari going to the line. A lot of free throws there, Coach Chapman. He holds a lot of points on the free throw line for that sole reason.
He leads Jonesboro in free throw percentage at 74%. He's also their leading scorer and rebounder. That's probably why he was the region player of the year.
I would agree with you on that one. When you average close to 22.6 points a game, give or take, it's nice to see that. We take the lead. Went for the steal.
Turnover.
Stepped out.
That's the second turnover for Johnson tonight for Tri-Cities.
what you'll find there, Cole, Miles on the corner, thinking about going that way with it. You'll find that I'll jump into some cheers here. Another three, no good. Rebound. They're going to call it a foul. Looks like it. 32 again. That's the second on Jamari. They're going to get him out and bring in Jermaine Smith, number 12. Jermaine is also a senior here.
Jonesboro loses a little bit of size in that swap right there.
They do. Well, the game that got us here is the game versus Brunswick, and Jamari Smith, number 2, the player of the year here for Jonesboro, was in foul trouble, and I think played a total of maybe 22 minutes. Barely even saw the court in the third quarter. I was able to listen to that on the radio. I was pretty excited that I could sit and listen to it. Out of bounds deflection, Tri-Cities basketball. Under 5 minutes here in the first quarter. It's a close one. It's 4-3. Getting a little 4-1-1 from the head coach from Tri-Cities. Glad everybody could view in with us. It's always nice to have that.
Oh! Nice help defense there from Smith, sending that shot into the cheap seats over there.
They did. We're going to see that on a replay. That was too nice not to see that on a replay. Swats that out, and there we go.
Zoned the inbounds pass for Jonesboro and gave up an easy three. Just got lucky right there.
Yeah, it could have been easily hardest thing when you make a big play like that from a block shot, not to want to give up the three-pointer.
Nice.
I don't know if that was an offensive foul. I felt like the feet were sliding a little bit. One thing that Jonesboro's famous for is drawing that charge, and a nice little taste of their own medicine right there early here in the first quarter. It's a standing room only here. Both sides are standing, Tri-City side and Jonesboro. Once again, I'm just happy to be a part of this situation. Go ahead,
struggling to catch up on stats, man. The pace is frantic.
It is. Spot up three, no good. Rebound, Jonesboro. Jamari Smith with the rebound. Miko slowing it down a little bit. Everybody's trying to get their breath here. It's only 4-3 there, Coach. And I tell you one thing, I feel like it could be 30-45. The pace that's going. Spot up from Jermaine, and it's good. Jermaine Smith, number 12 for the Cardinals with the basket, a bucket, a shooter, a jumper, a swoosh, one might say.
6-3 Jonesboro right there, getting an instant contribution off the bench. Smith came in, has already had a rebound, and now got his first bucket.
Oh,
got lucky.
Looked over his own feet right there.
Oh, yeah.
Out of bounds. Jonesboro basketball. They're like turnover number 5, or number 5 with the turnover for Tri-Cities.
That's the third turnover on Tri-Cities so far. Just over 3 minutes left. Tri-Cities extends zone full court press.
We will try to slow things down at the halftime and talk a little bit about what's the next step depending on the victory for the Cardinals. All the way in. Gonna call charge. Oh, good play, Jermaine.
You said it, Coach. Jonesboro known for stepping in and drawing the charge.
And that's just number 1 of the night. It's 1 versus 1 here. Both the teams got charges in their favor. You can always tell a team that's when they're practicing on their offense, on the defense side of the ball on offense. It's always nice. Miles with the jump. Spot up jumper, no good, gets his own rebound. And able to put it back in. Great job, Miles, but they're on the move. The transition of Tri-Cities is very nice. Not able to get back. Going to give an easy layup basket for Tri-Cities. The one thing that you're going to notice there, Coach Chapman, is the speed of Tri-Cities.
Yes.
The transitional speed. And out the basket. Great job. Jermaine's coming out of nowhere here, ladies and gentlemen.
4 early and a chance to make it 5. Nice post entry right there. I'm telling you, trying to keep up with assists and rebounds and turnovers in this game right now with the pace the way it is nearly impossible.
That's why you get paid the big bucks, man. The big bucks indeed. And away they go. He was 1 for 2 right there on the free throw line. Or he got the and one. It wasn't a 1-3. Yeah,
yes,
he
sir.
just missed it. He was a little bit slow on that one. Good rebound.
Foul.
Got Deshaun Ellaby. No, not Deshaun in the game. My brain fried for a second. We got Dakota in the game, number 4 for Jonesboro. Miko in the game, Jermaine, and number 5 in the game as well.
Nice rebound. Foul. Picked up the foul on Huddleston for Tri-Cities.
Got a walk on Jonesboro.
Can't pick it up that far from the basket and kill your dribble.
No, you can't. Then you're just looking for something to go. 1:45 remaining here. Good base, holding your base right there. Nico takes it all the way up to Jamari. Good throw. Good slam. Once again, as soon as they happen, Tri-Cities is already back up the court ready to go. There is no celebrating that can occur at this point. It's 13-5. We are dominating the game from the offensive side of the board on rebounds. Air ball, rebound Smith. And away we go. Under 1 minute remaining here in the first quarter. Jonesboro's leading. Spot up by Smith is good. 10-point lead here for the Cardinals. Last game here at Jonesboro before they tear it down, and rebuild it all.
Suffocating defense right here from Jonesboro out front.
Felt like a possible walk. Good follow through from Tri-Cities to come in there and get that nice little layup. I call it 3 points right there. No blockouts. Wild man coming in, and he was able to control himself down enough to go. It's 15-7. Back into the middle. Dish off to Smith. Woo! I tell you what.
Not a half, 12.
Yeah.
3 for 3 with 7 points.
You got to need somebody to step up to take him over to West Georgia. Oh. Nothing but net. Nothing but net. Unfortunately, it didn't go in. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the first quarter. Whew, what a game. 17-9. We'll be right back. Here's a word from your sponsors.
We would like to thank our sponsors, Stevens and McRae Mechanical, Natural Enclosures, the Chick-fil-A, the Dwarf House off of Terra Boulevard, Southside Realtors, Pounds Property Management, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Advanced Chiropractic of Conyers. Thank you for doing everything you can for Jonesboro basketball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Want to start the second quarter off? Well, hopefully with this much intensity, it's always nice to do that. All right.
8-point lead could be a lot more. A lot of empty trips early for Tri-Cities.
A quick offensive foul on Tri-Cities. I'll go back the other way, number 11 for Tri-City with the foul.
That's the 15th foul already on Tri-Cities now. Jonesboro's only got 3. That's another turnover, though.
It's always nice to have this many viewers joining in with us here.
Smith again.
Rebound, Tri-Cities are going to take it back the other way.
Well, these guys are fast.
Yes, they are. He smacked the board, and I think you don't have to give that to Jonesboro for the basket right there. Everybody had a chance to tip that ball in. Miles with the turnover.
Better be strong with the ball tonight. They're not going to call a reach in.
No. They don't call that, though. They'll go to the line to shoot, too.
Yeah. First personal on 12 for Jonesboro.
Always like to see crazy, wild pandemonium is a good way to describe all this. Nobody has sat down on the left-hand side of the bleachers, and on both sides, both where the students are, it's just wild and crazy here tonight. I'm glad we could bring this broadcast to you. Live here with Score Sports U2 Live. I'm Bo McMichael with Craig Chapman, bringing you Jonesboro Elite 8 action versus Tri-Cities.
Got a break there.
Miles
Nice
able to roll it in.
there.
Yeah, able to roll it right into the nice rim. 19-12, 7-point ball game. Good spin. Able to get it in as well. It is going to be a heck of a game from start to finish, it feels like, here at Jonesboro. Nobody's going to be going anywhere. It'll be a walk. He traveled and got caught.
Fourth turnover on Jonesboro. It's interesting to see the success Tri-Cities having on the offensive glass. Jonesboro dominated the last game against them. They had 18 offensive rebounds and out-rebounded Tri-Cities by 13.
A lot of their points, especially, not going to call a charge at all on that.
No, sir.
No, everybody was waiting to see it when that whistle get blown.
Two more for Smith.
Nice dish.
Nicely done.
Got to get back. No high fives. Get back to play defense, gentlemen. Back to play defense. Spot up three, no good. Hit off the top of the iron. Nico slows it down right under 6 minutes here in the second quarter. Jonesboro leads 21-16 by 5. Spot up jumper by Miko. Nothing but net. He's excited about that. They're going to do a little pressure. Looked like it for a second.
Looked token to keep them from sprinting up the court.
You got that right. Got to put a hand in their face a little bit.
It's an interesting defense Tri-Cities playing. They're so concerned with Smith, they're leaving everybody else just basically wide open.
Yep. And the old saying, if they're going to beat us, they're going to beat us with everybody else. They're not going to beat us with Jamari.
First foul on Lucas. Tri-City's third attempt at the line tonight. They're 1 of 2 so far.
I was trying to get some feedback on the sound. Got some people coming back to us and telling us, hey, there's that noise. I can just say it is very noisy in here at this point.
Yes.
So, just want to.
1 for 2 from the line.
Under 5 minutes, packed house here in Jonesboro. Everybody decided to come out. I think they told their mom and their dad to show up.
It's very interesting to watch this. They're letting them play. A lot of the slapping, body and hands not being called. I don't really have a problem with that. It's making the game flow, too.
Oh, it is. I mean, when we're talking, we're halfway through the second quarter, and total team fouls are 5 and 5. We're not in the bonus yet. Spot up 3 by Walker. No good. Rebound Tri-Cities, and away we go. Don't call a foul. Now, I will say one of the things that really changed the complexity of the game they played in December was the fact of it going to the foul line.
Yes.
I mean, and one thing Jonesboro was not is getting fouled, and what everybody got in foul trouble, and one after the other. First free throw up, and it's good. So it's something that definitely needs to be watched and looked at by all means possible to make sure that doesn't happen this next time around. Makes both 23-19. It's a 4-point ball game here. Glad everybody could join us here. Got 65 viewers watching a basketball game on the internet. It's always nice to see that Elite Eight action, checking it out.
Nice pass.
It was. It was a body pass right there, Coach. Threw that right to him, Craig. It was like the old, let me just get it out of my hands. Hot potato, who got the potato? Driving the lane, no good. Rebound. He tried his best. Got the crowd excited right there. Good job. Out of bounds, going to be Tri-City, the Bulldogs basketball.
Timeout, Tri-Cities.
All right, everybody needs to take a breather. 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with you. I want to give you a little recap of what got us here. If I can do that, I'll see how well I can. I never like to believe that I can put it up there that quick, but we'll see. The answer is no. I always like to think that I can pop it up and say, hey, this is what brought us here. But if we take a look here, you can look and see what the matchups were that brought Tri-Cities and Jonesboro here to action tonight. Definitely should be an interesting game. Jonesboro was able to defeat Brunswick and then also defeat Evans earlier last week. Glad that we had a home game, but bottom line, the reason we have a home game there, Coach, is Tri-Cities is a 4 seed, and they were able to defeat South Cobb, who was a 1 seed. So that gave us an opportunity not to head up to South Cobb, but actually to be back here at Jonesboro.
Well, Tri-Cities is not your typical 4 seed, though.
No.
They got 2 teams from their region sitting there in the Elite Eight, so you know they played some pretty good basketball.
And last week they had 3 still going in the Sweet 16. Douglas was still hanging out.
Well, that's an offensive foul.
And Coach Melman is definitely feeling that way, and they're going to call it on defense, call it on Walker. FCC violation from the crowd. Saying some inappropriate language, I apologize. My ears sometimes can't take stuff like that, and I'll do the best I can with what I don't have.
Yes, 1-1 right here for Tri-Cities. And here comes those free throw discrepancies, Coach.
Yep. I mean, there. Can you tell me how many times we've seen Tri-Cities on the line tonight? I feel like it's been a couple times. How many times have they been?
4, 6. This is their 8th.
Okay. It is 25-21. It's staying within a 4-point game across the board. Risky passed over to Ellaby. Good movement.
That's a foul.
Yep, they're going to call it. They'll go to the line to shoot too.
That's the 16th foul on Tri-Cities right there, Coach.
Goodness. Three minutes and some change remaining here in
Smith is 2 or 3 at the line now.
second quarter. We will take a little break here, about 5 minutes here at the halftime to get our whole mind adjusted before we come back here. About 5 minutes remaining at halftime to kind of give you a recap. So make sure that you join us here for the third and fourth quarter. Spot up three, no good.
Wow, I'll have that, he said.
It reminds me of a good old video game. Get over here. Mortal Kombat right there, ladies and gentlemen. Just literally, that's my ball. I'll take it back with me the other way.
Swing it.
Spot up three by Ellaby. Nice. Good. Deshaun Ellaby. Driving in the lane. They let him go. Nobody was there. They didn't roll. It was all about making sure you rolled over coverage. It's 29-23 here. 29-23, a 6-point lead for the Cardinals. Elite Eight matchup. Winner plays on Saturday night at West Georgia, 8 o'clock. I feel like the referee's working on his knee lifts. He threw his knee up in the air. That was a new one I hadn't really seen.
They were really trying to bang Smith down in the post. That guy was undercutting him from the backside. He grabbed him right when he got down there to start off with. Could have called the foul earlier. 1-and-1 right here for Smith. Smith's 3 of 5 at the line tonight. Smith knocks it in for his 10th point.
He did everything in his power just to push that one in himself. Got to be able to block out here right at the 2-minute mark here in the second quarter. Both teams are in the bonus. Looking down inside. They're going to keep pushing. He's got the roll. Nice.
It doesn't look like they have anybody down there that can handle him right now.
No. Just can't get him in foul trouble. That's always a nice thing to think about. But we're not playing much on the defensive side either.
No.
Whether we're tired or our legs are thing, you got to look at it that way. Tonight on the opposing bracket, whoever comes out victorious tonight looks like it's going to either be Langston Hughes or Coffee. Miles with a three.
Long.
Yes. Good rebound. Brandon going to call a walk. Yep. Can't take a back step. Hard to do that with the back step.
It's unfortunate, too. That was a nice job on the offensive rebound right there. Double dribble.
Somebody didn't like that below us. They hit the side of our rail. Actually, I think I squeezed myself a little bit too tight right there. That was a little nerve-wracking. They shook our whole entire unit there. Was not happy with the double dribble call.
Got a minute right here, Coach. I think Jonesboro's going to hold and see if they can get Tri-Cities to just let them play it out.
Yeah. I'm a people watcher, so there seems to be other things going on, so I'm kind of watching the, looks like some people might be blocking some folks outside in the parking lot. Nico almost got it stolen right there.
That's a kick.
Yeah. I'm glad he didn't give up a bad foul right there.
That would have been his second, too.
Not good to get that. He was able to hold that one firm. That was good. Giveaway right there from Jonesboro. Tri-Cities back the other way. Jonesboro back with the rebound.
They're going to get to shoot free throws right here.
Yep. And he's backing down, backing up the court we go. They will go to the line to shoot two themselves.
I didn't see who they called that foul on. Did you see?
Possibly number 12 with the reach in, but I'm not sure. Walker go to the line to shoot two.
It's still going to be 1-and-1 right here, Coach.
They got to get over that 10 mark. Good roller. Oh, he needs to get it up. He does. Not enough of that. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's 33-29, a 4-point lead for the Cardinals at halftime. We'll be back in about 5 to discuss the halftime breakdown. Glad to have everybody with us. We will be cutting silence. We'll be back with you. Thanks so much.
We would like to thank our sponsors, Stevens and McCrae Mechanical, Natural Enclosures, the Chick-fil-A, the Dwarf House off of Terra Boulevard, Southside Realtors, Pounds Property Management, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Advanced Chiropractic of Conyers. Thank you for doing everything you can for Jonesboro basketball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here live at Jonesboro High School. Glad to have everybody with us tonight. It is a loud, noisy night at the gym. My microphones cannot handle the type of decibels that are coming through here. It is 33-29 in the Elite 8 championship game. Winner gets to go play at West Georgia Saturday night at 8 o'clock approximately. Jonesboro leads by 4. Coach Chapman, talk to us a little bit about the stats.
Interesting that Jonesboro leads by 4, and in the earlier game this year, they had a 2-point lead in halftime. Let's hope they don't get outscored by 18 in the second half.
It's all going to be about the second half there, Coach. I understand that feeling.
In the first half, Tri-Cities was 11 of 21 from 2, 1 of 6 from 3, 6 of 9 from the foul line. Had 8 offensive rebounds, 6 defensive rebounds. They turned it over 7 times. They had 5 assists, 4 steals, and they didn't block a shot. Jonesboro was 11 of 24 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 4 of 8 from the line. Had 8 defensive rebounds and 5 offensive rebounds. They had 8 turnovers, 5 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocked shots.
All right, so use your coaching thought process. Keys to this game in the second half for both teams. Let's talk about Tri-Cities. What is Tri-Cities going to have to do to take the lead and actually win the game here?
Tri-Cities going to have to knock down shots. You know, they're sitting at 1 of 6 from behind the arc. In the last game, they shot 45% from behind the arc and outscored Jonesboro. You know, realistically, Jonesboro shot 27% from 3. Tri-Cities shot 45% from 3. Everything else, you know, is kind of even. The turnovers are even. Jonesboro needs to see if they can keep their big guy in the game and see what kind of difference that will make.
Right. Mosley had to sit down. I think he had early quick 2 fouls, and they sent him to the bench. They're starting here in the second half, and away we go with the second half. We got Jamari Smith, Mosley, Black, Walker, and Miko all in the game. Should be an interesting group. Right now, looks like Jonesboro's crowd is sitting down, but Tri-Cities is kind of on the fence right now whether they're going to stand up or sit down themselves.
Let's see how long Jonesboro is going to sit and hold this thing.
Well, I've seen crazier things happen. One time I was in the middle of a ball game up in Alpharetta, and here we go. That was your answer.
Early 3.
He felt it, went for the shot. Rebound, Tri-Cities. First trip in favor of Tri-Cities. Able to get a quick bucket right there.
Jonesboro's getting what they want on the offensive end. They've got any open shot they want.
Tries it again, no good. Both Miles and Walker both tried threes. Started the second half. Number 5 answers with the 3, and they take their first lead in quite a while, 34-33. This is the push that happens in every part of the second half. Would have loved to have seen 2 better baskets for Jonesboro, but did not. Passes in.
Nice job.
And the foul.
Want to get an and 1 situation right here, Coach.
I'm always appreciative if you're going to add an and 1 to the situation. That's always nice. And once again, this is the packed house gymnasium, to say the least, for Jonesboro. We're going to have to just hang out here when the game's over with. We're not going nowhere at this point. Mosley goes to the line. He's able to drain it. Great job. Takes a 2-point lead here in the third quarter. Good rebound. He was able to hold his ground. Both defenders spot up. Miles decides to take it in. Unable to get to it. Miko's top of the key, deciding how he wants to distribute the ball at this point. Slippery when wet there. Bon Jovi got to make sure we get that ball. Good hands on Miko. I know Walker's looking for that spot up, but no, Miko takes it with an air ball.
He walked.
Yes, he did.
Also got fouled, too.
I felt like they probably set a double negative. Oh, let's not go halfway on the line and then decide to hold the ball. Spot up three, no good. Everybody's trying to find their way right now. I'm going to say he's out. Jonesboro basketball. I cannot tell you how packed this house is. You can only see it through the gymnasium view finder of the camera. They're going to call a quick timeout here. And with that, we'll be right back.
We would like to thank our sponsors, Stevens and McCray Mechanical, Natural Enclosures, the Chick-fil-A, the Dwarf House off of Terra Boulevard, Southside Realtors, Pounds Property Management, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Advanced Chiropractic of Conyers. Thank you for doing everything you can for Jonesboro basketball.
School. The DJ is getting everybody hyped. It's like a nice little dance off, to say the least.
And you can't hear anything.
No, you can't. But we're glad to be here. And we got headphones on, and I can barely hear my announcer, and he's sitting right next to me.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Tri-City's going to extend right here. Little full court pressure. Got to come to the ball for us.
Appreciate everybody joining in. Always thank our sponsors. Thank you for everything that y'all have done for Jonesboro High School, especially getting us all the way down to Brunswick. Last week, turnover from Jonesboro going back the other way. Oh, yeah, it did the end. Love me some animated refs. Leslie Nelson from, what was his name? Frank Drummond.
Frank Drummond, naked gun.
Yes, yes. I can never have enough of little hand motions out right there. That was good. Jonesboro basketball.
Oh, boy.
I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. Got Craig Chapman as my analysis / statistician.
Nobody's back.
Nah.
Nobody's back.
They're going to send them. Couldn't figure out what they were trying to do right there.
No.
You almost want to do the Big Ben and just throw it deep. Get underneath it.
It was interesting. That was almost like an end of game press look.
Right.
They're really going to try to smother Smith down low. That's a foul. Got to be a man with the ball tonight, boys.
Yeah, they're not going to have any bumping going on tonight. You're going to bump, you're going to go ahead and play basketball. They're backing out, and I'll tell you one thing, they're not pressuring Nico at all, so clock is just running. We're under 4 minutes here in the third quarter.
Be wise to just, here.
It was close to being out there.
If they're going to do this, if I'm Jonesboro, I'm going to make them play me. I'm just going to sit here and hold the ball. I got the lead.
One of the most interesting thing is spot up three.
Nice.
Good job, Walker. Walker with the three, and there they go running down the court. You got to play a defense right there. No celebrating. Our average points on the year is roughly about 62 points, so we're well underneath our average, but it's very interesting to see how both teams are allowing them, if they want to sit above the key, then sit above the key.
Tri-City averages almost 70 or 76 points a game, so if Jonesboro's below their average, you know.
Oh, as soon as he stopped, you knew there was going to be a foul right there. He only can jump up.
Got the big guy. That's number 3.
Yeah, what goes up must come down. 32 with his third foul, Jamari Mosley. Glad once again to have everybody joining us here at Jonesboro High School. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. First free throw is good for Tri-Cities. It's 39-34. 35, my bad. They just took a second to get that clock up there. I thought it was, oh, and they took it off again. I'm so confused.
Me too.
Yes. Take it away and bring it down. Don't know what's going on, but I'll stay focused on the game. 3 minutes and some change remaining. This will be our last game in Jonesboro Gymnasium before they do a reconstruction. Glad to have that game. The only ways that happened is that Tri-City was able to defeat a 1 seed, and the 1 seed did not advance, but the 4 did. Great throw by Miko down to Jamari Smith for the quick 2 baskets. 41-34. We got a 7-point lead here, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to see that.
I'm really interested in what the score really is, because I thought it was 35.
I did too, but I was not sure, so I'm going to be quiet. Not sure if they added points or not on that end. Felt like a walk there. Can I call a timeout?
They called an and-one.
And-one. Okay.
Oh, wow.
He pointed towards the crowd. I couldn't decide. If you wonder why lack of instant replay tonight, it's because I'm on camera as well and also doing editing. So it's kind of the old multitasking. I'll try to get a little bit back to the instant replay. But when I'm not holding the pad all the time, I don't press buttons fairly quick there, audience members. Always get a chance to subscribe to us on our YouTube channel, Score Sports with That Idea. Glad to have any type of subscribers joining us. Always nice to have people tune in and watch us. We do a lot of semi-pro football games. They're trying to decide the score right now, I bet.
I think so. And like we said, Coach,
yep.
There's the extra point.
There's the extra point. So I was trying to figure out myself.
Well, they put the 3 on the board, and then they took it off. That was.
Yeah. All right, he makes his and 1. It's going to make it a 3-point ball game, 38-41. Make sure you don't call a quick timeout here. That's always nice. We'll go ahead and look in on there, Coach Melman's huddle. Coach Melman recorded his 300th victory this year, Coach of the Year here for Region 4 6A. This will be the last time Jonesboro is in 6A for quite a while. Next year they'll move down to 5A, where they'll be playing opponents like Fayetteville, Griffin, Whitewater, McIntosh, and they'll also be playing other teams such as Riverdale here in the Clayton County area.
Will they be in the Henry County region?
No, they will not be in the. Oh yeah. Meaning the classification. No, yeah, classification-wise, not necessarily the region. Henry County had a good showing in the classification. They still got some teams remaining. Clayton County has 2 teams remaining as well. Jonesboro, the boys right here, and the Lovejoy Lady Wildcats advanced to the Final Four last night by beating Winder Bearer.
Overtime.
Didn't know if it was overtime. I saw that it was 1. I didn't notice it was overtime. The only thing I saw was the tweet of it was a game. It was a game to pay admission for. Well, this one has definitely turned into a wonderful game as well. And I will jinx them there, Coach. I could not tell you the last time I saw Jonesboro lose at home. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. The boys, I have never seen them lose at home.
Well, Coach, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, when I was doing my research today, I found it interesting when I looked back at their home record.
3-pointer from Walker. Nice.
That's 2 in a row for him. Starting to heat up.
Yeah. If they go, deep 3 for Tri-Cities, no good. Rebound.
12 again, man.
Yeah. He's in the right place at the right time, Mr. Smith. Jermaine Smith, that is. Turnover. That's Miko's. Looks like it's possibly his 3rd, maybe his 2nd. I'm not necessarily sure until we get that stat up there. That's Miko's 2nd foul.
That's what I have him for.
But when you talk about wins and losses right here, you know, one of the things that the last time Jonesboro has lost to a Clayton County school was roughly 5 years ago against Riverdale at Riverdale's gymnasium. Wow. Other than that, the only region games they have lost is to Stevenson, and they've lost to them 3 times over the past 2 years. And the sad note is, I say sad because I always like to see our region do well. It just shows the competitive nature. In the first round of the state playoffs, Stevenson, who was the 1 seed, lost to the 4 seed, Lakeside Evans. They lost by 2. The individual for Stevenson that was the baller that scored the winning basket to beat Jonesboro actually got a concussion in the first quarter and did not return. And that was really pretty much the ball game.
Wow.
And they did their best to hold in there, weren't able to come out. Jonesboro was the only team to be able to survive from the first round, and they've made it all the way here 3 games into the state playoffs. Now I got to watch that. Good turnover. Good pocket picking. Under the 2-minute mark, 4-point lead. We've been able to hold this 4-point lead throughout the third quarter. It's going to Nico looked like possibly twisted his ankle, either that or he's working on his skipping. I feel like we never work on our skipping enough, especially power skips, so hopefully he's okay.
You went straight power skips on that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
nice.
Nice to have all our viewers join in with us. If you muted us, that's okay. I'll be offended later.
Nice move.
Nice indeed. Jermaine Smith all the way in. I'm going to give him my early player of the game, number 11, spot jumper. 3-point, no distance. Going to call a foul on Smith on 22.
21 on push-off.
Okay, so he was pushing off on this one. That's the 4th team foul for Tri-Cities. 3 more, and we'll see the bonus come into play. Under 1 minute remaining here in the first quarter, or the third quarter. There are some individuals that have not sat down the whole game.
That would be us.
Yes.
It's going to be interesting to see how Tri-City handles 10. Walker's gotten hot from outside the arc.
Yes, and they're trying to hold the ball and not give it back to them. I can see that they're playing a little opposite. Yeah, and it's good. It's good ball movement as long as we don't make any type of ill-advised passes like we just now. Oh, great job.
Dean Smith, 4 corners.
You got that right there. That made my whole body tense up right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good pass. Good dish. They're playing good ball movement across the board. Going to get a foul for a reach in. 5th foul of the night for Tri-Cities.
It's the 2nd foul on Lawrence.
We're going to bring somebody else in. Look like number 23 for Tri-Cities to replace him possibly.
They're just going to get him a rest. He's the guy he's their leading scorer and rebounder. He averages over 23 a game and over 11 rebounds a game.
That person just needs to be tickled in situations like that, man. Goodness gracious, that's a ball player right there.
And 1.
And as you can see that, I was able to at least have enough fortitude to hit the instant replay. It's a nice inbounds pass in there right there. Able to push it up. Push his way all the way in there. Get ready to get the and 1 with 4.5 seconds remaining. Oh, not able to commit. They're going to run out of time. So you're going to have enough time to shoot. Oh. No.
They called a foul. Oh, my word.
Oh, we're going to be able to see it.
Word.
Nope, not going to be able to see it. I didn't know if I had gotten it to it quick enough to see the foul.
Oh, wow. Brutal.
49 to 41, and the guy's going to go to the line. Hopefully we just get loud and make noise. No need to sit down. Just get loud. See, that's the old, you want to get as loud as you can when they're shooting free throws. Don't be nervous that the principal just came over and want to make sure that change your language. Don't say any appropriate words.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest thing, but get noisy and get loud. I mean, back in the day, it was miss it 5, miss it 2, miss it number. I mean, it was good. It was good. He makes the first one. .3 they're going to say was on the clock because they did have a scoreboard, a screen to go back and know exactly what was going on. Second basket, no good. That's good.
Oh, don't lie. He got one gift point out of that.
All right, with that, we're going to end the third quarter. Have a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. I'm Bowman Michael with Craig Chapman bringing you Jonesboro basketball. Fourth quarter action heading right around the corner.
We would like to thank our sponsors, Stevens and McCray Mechanical, Natural Enclosures, the Chick-fil-A, the Dwarf House off of Terra Boulevard, Southside Realtors, Pounds Property Management, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Advanced Chiropractic of Conyers. Thank you for doing everything you can for Jonesboro basketball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here in the fourth quarter of play. It's 49-42. I'm Bowman Michael with Craig Chapman bringing you Jonesboro basketball. Elite 8 versus the Tri-City Bulldogs. GHSA classification. Let's go with the 6A. Should be an exciting fourth quarter. 8 minutes are on the clock. They're up by 7. Winner gets to go play either Langston Hughes or Coffee at West Georgia Saturday night. Unfortunately, me and Coach Chapman will be calling semi-pro football, so we won't be there.
We'll be outside and it'll be cold.
Yes, it will be, but I'll wear my booties and bring the heater. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this thing rolling.
Jonesboro opens back up in the man-to-man. Tri-City's going to go with Lawrence right here. He's been their guy all year. Turnover.
Miko with the inbounds, 49-42. Great viewership numbers. Thank y'all so much for tuning in here tonight. Glad you were able to.
Be interesting to see how this plays out. Jonesboro's going to have to make free throws, though.
Yep, that's all we're going to come down to. And realistically, no turnovers.
Yes. And it goes back to the line.
There's the first one with Jamari. That's going to be foul number 7. He will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
Foul on number 12 right there. 17 foul on Tri-Cities.
First one's good. He decided not even to hit the rim on that one.
6 out of 10 tonight for Smith at the line.
Who's our leading scorer for Jonesboro right now?
Smith.
With how much?
Right now he's got 6, 18, 12.
Missed it off the front end.
16.
Didn't make that basket. Here we go. He's got 16 for the night.
Yes.
That was a floater. That was weak. That's Jamari's third. Maybe his fourth. It's his fourth.
Yep.
Mosley in there for 4 right there. Coach Melman's doing his best to bite his tongue with the referees. Hey, Ohio peeps, nice to have you with us here tonight from the fine state of Ohio. Glad to see Coach Melman's family joining us in. Always nice to have you with us. Glad we could bring you one more game all the way up into the middle states, the middle colonies, which I call them. And it's always nice, the Ohio River and all. Here we go. First basket's no good.
Oh, no.
Oh, good grab. Good grab. He walked. Handed that ball right back to him.
12th turnover on Jonesboro tonight, Coach.
Well, they had 19 last time they faced them.
Certainly did.
So and one of their downfalls is their turnovers. That's what caused that loss to Stevenson. They had Stevenson well behind in the region championship game, but turnovers and missed shots led to that. Good rebound.
I mean, this is a joke.
Just get the ball and hold it, gentlemen. Either that or dry your hands. You don't make Coach Melman lose any hair. He's already bald.
Smith going back to the line. Tri-City's coach just got warned.
Yep. He stepped all the way out. He was way past the coaching box. He's going to go have a conversation with him.
The Jonesboro student section is absolutely right.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. It's 50-44, 6 minutes and some change left here at Jonesboro High School. Winner gets to go play either Langston Hughes or Coffee. The irony is that the first game of the year was a scrimmage against Langston Hughes. Possibly going to see them again here on Saturday night.
Folks, this is amazing. Jonesboro has taken 13, 14, 15, 16 free throws, and Smith has taken 13 of them.
It's all about getting the ball down in the paint and knowing that he's going to make his free throws. Realistically, you put the team on the back, you make your points, but it comes down to making the free throws. Because if he doesn't make those free throws, they're not winning the game right now, by no means.
Yeah, he's got 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks.
All right, we'll be right back since they went ahead and went to the music. I don't want us to get to FCC. I'll turn it off and bring it back to us before the timeout. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of that timeout, it's 52-44, an 8-point lead for the Cardinals. Sorry for going mute there. Wanted to make sure that we didn't get that FCC violation. They'd love to kill us with the music and shut us down from a copyright. And I just enjoy listening to my voice any chance I get. So, with that, no further ado, let's get the last 6 minutes and some change. I do not want to see overtime there, Coach Chapman.
No.
Good drive to the lane from Tri-Cities. Great drive to the lane right there.
Very interesting that Tri-Cities has been much more apt to drive the ball tonight than to shoot the three. Smith is going to the line again.
Well, one of the most interesting things is when you talk about going to the line, but I'm impressed overall with the Tri-City fans. The amount of people that are here.
Yes.
Support on both sides, which is nice. And it's nice when you can be this close to each other. First free throw is good. 53-46 here. But when you're this close, they're just off of Cleveland Avenue, which is nice to know that people can come down and travel. The game was at 7 o'clock. It's on a Wednesday night. Why not? Let's go see some basketball. Hey, we're at 95 viewers. If we get to the century mark, I'm going to be smiling.
Still. Oh, no.
Yes.
Tough break right there for Jonesboro.
He just body shot that in. Threw it from his body and was hoping for the best right there. Six minutes and 9 seconds. It's a close ball game here. They're going to be having a chance to bring it within 4. It's 53-48 on the line to shoot an and one.
Jonesboro's got some foul difficulties. Both big guys at 4 now, Coach.
Misses it. I will say this. The player of the game so far coming off the bench. Oh, great job.
Slick.
Got to get back. Got to get back.
You don't have time.
Catch his own ball.
I don't think that's legal, but it was a nice idea.
Coach Melvin gave a nice little triple jump right there. He was not happy that he caught his own ball and double pumped it. You just got to slow it down. You're up You're up by 7. Slow it down.
You've gotten under 6 minutes now, and it's really gotten to the point now where they're going to have to come out of the zone. If Jonesboro can get some stops on defense and not play at a hectic pace, you're going to see if Tri-Cities gets out of that 1-3-1 or amoeba look and goes to man. And if they have to go to man, Smith will dominate.
Well, I mean, the most important thing right now, when you say that in that sense of can they do the jumper?
The charge right there.
Nice. Miko with the nice defensive charge, offensive foul. Very nice. Now, you're never for a fan if you get that offensive foul like that, you shouldn't go to the line to shoot 2, should you?
I don't.
No, you don't. But would you be pro that? Or
no.
Okay.
That's 12. That's 5 on number 12 right there for Tri-Cities.
All right. He's taking a seat. And right now our foul troubles is with number 12 for Jonesboro, Jermaine Smith, and also number 32, Jamari Mosley. Both have 4 fouls. Smith has definitely been, Jamari Smith has been my player of the game coming off the bench. He has definitely added a spark in the second quarter. So it's very interesting to see. Don't want to lose him with the remaining 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, he's been perfect from the field tonight, Coach.
We're at 99 views. Just throwing that out there. Got 99 people decided.
There it goes. And 1. Should have been. Yeah. There was that look again.
And that's what they went with. They said, hey, if you're going to do this, let's go for the deep pass. Miko to Smith for the 7-point touchdown.
If that guy's playing receiver, there's a DB in trouble.
Yep.
Great defense.
Go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Miles with the foul, looks like. Going to shoot 2.
That's his second foul.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That gets them in the bonus. They're going to go blind from here on out. Both teams are in the bonus with 5 minutes remaining.
And like we said, it's going to turn into a free throw shooting contest.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'd rather be in a free throw shooting contest with a 9-point lead than down 9.
Yes, because there's not much you can bring back on that if everybody's shooting free throws at this point.
1 or 2 from the line.
They're going to call a quick timeout here. Looks like possible full timeout with that. We get a chance to have a word from our sponsors. Once again, I'm Bowman Michael with Score Sports. Glad to have everybody with us here tonight. Glad to have our sponsorships with us as well. We'll be right back.
We would like to thank our sponsors, Stevens and McCray Mechanical, Natural Enclosures, the Chick-fil-A, the Dwarf House off of Terra Boulevard, Southside Realtors, Pounds Property Management, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Advanced Chiropractic of Conyers. Thank you for doing everything you can for Jonesboro basketball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Coming out of a timeout, it's 5 and some change remaining. Me and Craig Chapman were talking a little bit about the last time the Cardinals had a chance to be in the championship game. This is their third. I guess if they win this game, they get that opportunity to go to West Georgia and play in the Final Four, which is really nice. But last year we took a loss to Altoona and was not able to make it. But the year before we had played in the state championship game and lost. That was the dreaded GHSA goal debacle.
Yes, it was.
And you know they're bringing it back down there for 2 days?
Really?
Yeah. Wednesday and Thursday it's being played at Macon, and Friday and Saturday it'll be played at Georgia Tech. If the stars align and Jonesboro advances tonight and advances on Saturday, they will play on Friday night at Georgia Tech, 8 o'clock tip-off.
Jonesboro about to shoot their 20th free throw.
This is it. Let's not foul Miko. Don't want him to go to the line too much. Here we go, straight in. Out of bounds, going back the other way. Jonesboro basketball. Under 5 minutes.
interesting to see how this plays out.
And you got an 8-point lead here.
They're not going to let you sit back now. They're fixing to bring it up. Timeout, Jonesboro.
Coach Mountain was a little frustrated with the way the player responded to him and kind of, he called a timeout and kind of broke through the, and did a little push and shove. If I could bring it back on the camera, I would, but I'm not that good.
It's an interesting thing, huh?
Yeah.
Getting down to winning time, and everybody's got a little emotion.
A little emotion. I mean, we can take a look at the audience right here. You talk about a little emotion. Half the crowd is standing, and then when you look down here, you got half the crowd sitting over here for Tri-Cities, and then you got them all trying to figure out what's going on here, getting ready. Got Tri-Cities in front of or behind us right here, and we got Jonesboro in front of us.
And this is fun.
Oh, it is. I'm glad you were able to come out with me there, Coach.
Yeah, this was a nice way to break the ice.
Yeah.
I see. Oh.
Out of bounds. Tri-Cities basketball. Miko came in there hard. Was able to get a nice little soft touch, but not get the bounce that he was looking for, or the bounce he needed.
I thought Smith was going to get that rebound.
Yeah. Walker with the foul, number 10. One will go to the line to shoot. Just a 1-and-1. That's Walker's first. No, first. They're going to call it first on the board. I won't hold that against you. You'll still get a paycheck, man. Hey, we're at 100 views. I'll do a happy dance. 100 views. 100 people sitting there back and watching some Score Sports YouTube live action. I appreciate it, man. That's a good time, man. Back in the day, we'd have about 20 people watching this game. So, there was one time, though, when they were doing MJ Walker's announcement. I didn't realize that that many people were going to watch it. It went to 1,500 in about 30 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, and I wasn't with the high def that I am now, so I wish I'd have known what I knew. Could have redone and done a little bit better job than I had. Out of bounds.
Cut a break right there.
They did. Jonesboro basketball. It felt like there was no Tri-City players around there. Miles will inbound it. It's always fun to see what the inbound play has to offer.
I mean, I've never seen a team just devote 2 people to one person like this.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Foul on number 12. Number 12 for Jonesboro will go to the line. They're actually going to call it on 0.
Yeah.
Not number 12. He called bank.
He obviously did.
As long as you call bank, it's good. And it's all legit if you call bank. You just got to make sure that you call it. Here we go. Second free throw up. It's 58-51. It is a ball game. Very tight here. 7-point lead for Jonesboro. This is nobody followed. Nobody was able to get back in there. Back up the court they go. Everybody's going to get a little foul trouble if we're not careful. That's Jamari with the foul.
Lawrence back to the line where it was just at.
They're going to call that on Miko?
Yes.
Okay, going to call on Miko. I thought they were going to call it on Smith. Miko's going to go out of the game. Deshaun Ellerby, number 5 for Jonesboro, will come into the game. The ball handler for Jonesboro is now on the bench. Makes the first one. Gets it within 6. I believe anything that's below the number 10 in 5 minutes to go is the ball game at this point in basketball.
I know they haven't done it tonight with it, but the way these guys can shoot the three.
Yep. Rebound, Jonesboro. Looked like it was out on Jonesboro, but looked like it hit number 5 on the way out.
It was out on Jonesboro probably, but it was also probably a foul on Tri-City. So, you know, what did we say earlier in the game?
Yeah, you got to even it out. 2 minuses make a plus. Here we go.
That is a triple team.
Call a foul. Simmons Smith to the line to shoot 2.
Should be on Lawrence, and that should be his 3rd.
They're going to bring everybody in there. You know he's going to get fouled. I mean, it's just a given at this point.
You know, with Walker hitting a couple of threes in the 3rd quarter, it'd be interesting to see what happened if he kicked that thing out. It's his 16th free throw of the night, Coach.
Wow. Mosley comes in. Jermaine's taking a breather. They're going to swap back and forth until one of them fouls out at this point.
He's 10 of 16 from the line right now.
I would have loved for him to hit both of them. Good rebound from Deshaun. Jamari's not able to pick it up, and away we go.
That was great defense.
Yes. Oh, I don't like that foul.
I don't either.
I don't like that foul at all.
I do not like it.
That's got to be 12 Skip.
It is. You got to put Mosley on the line for 2 right here with 3:35 to go and a 7-point advantage.
I don't like that, and neither did the ref. He doesn't like that at all.
Tri-City's coach is about to get a tech down here if he don't get off the coach.
He's trying to hold off.
It's like 21 will draw the he'll draw the short straw and have to cover 2 again.
Yeah. 12 goes out, 21 comes in. Mosley with the first. It's flat. 59-52. It's all going to come down to these free throws. The whole rest of part of the game here.
Free throws are becoming a serious problem for Jonesboro.
And the funny thing is, you know, the team average is a timeout for Jonesboro.
Yes.
The team average is 64 points, and we're at 60 with 52 on. Place is shaking. We're going to take a little timeout ourselves, and we'll be right back.
We would like to thank our sponsors, Stevens and McCray Mechanical, Natural Enclosures, the Chick-fil-A, the Dwarf House off of Terra Boulevard, Southside Realtors, Pounds Property Management, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Advanced Chiropractic of Conyers. Thank you for doing everything you can for Jonesboro basketball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of that timeout, it's 60-52. Jonesboro called a quick timeout to get their self-focus here for the last 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Winner gets to go to West Georgia and play the winner of Langston Hughes and Coffee. 8 o'clock kickoff, tip-off time or kickoff time, depending on what you got.
That's a good job of defense right there. You don't want to make any silly fouls right here. Great defense. Got to get on the floor after that one.
Jump ball, going to be,
it's going to stay.
should be still Tri-City's ball.
Should be Tri-City's ball.
I'm seeing the arrow get pointed to that. Yep. I tell you, that ref is all over that coach is all over the place right now.
I guess they flipped that arrow real quick, didn't they?
Yeah.
Whatever the scorekeeper told coach made him happy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice back cut.
Ill-advised turnover for Jonesboro right there. Walker with the walk.
Time and score. Must understand what it means. You had the back cut. If you're going to take the short jumper, take it. If not, pull it back out. Run the clock.
8-point lead here for Jonesboro. Good rebound. Get on the ball.
Jump ball.
Once again, another jump. Jonesboro basketball. Get nervous when everybody's on the floor like that, worrying about ankles and knees at this point.
Nice job of hustle by both teams right there.
I'd agree. Once again, this is Score Sports bringing you live Jonesboro basketball Elite 8 action. Winner gets to go to West Georgia. I'm Bowman Michael with Craig Chapman on the mics. Leading scorer for Jonesboro is Jamari Smith. Leading scorer for Tri-Cities is number 1. We'll see how many.
That's Lawrence.
Lawrence with
tonight's leading scorer is Johnson, number 5. He's having a heck of a night.
Oh, okay. I thought one had taken that lead there for a little bit.
Johnson was real big early. One is now trying to take over.
They'll go to the line and shoot 2.
4 on him.
Yep. And I will say the depth that exists with Jonesboro is there. They have had experience. They have not played much here in the Brunswick game or this game here, but you do have Dakota coming off the bench. You do have Deshaun coming off the bench, and you have Jermaine coming off the bench as well. You got the starting 5 out there right now. I do believe Jamari Mosley needs to play soccer. He does a great fake foul imitation. He does. He does a great job. Want to call a foul? Send Miko to the line. They know who they want to foul.
Yes.
Miko is not the greatest of the foul shooters. They were up by 6. It's all about your free throws right now, gentlemen.
Well, he's 0 for 2 for tonight. He's going to get a chance to shoot 2 more. Nice.
I'm still going to talk bad about him. He's a horrible free throw shooter. I'm not going to jinx him. He's horrible. He couldn't hit the glass out of the barn.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah.
Got 1 out of 2, though.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Better turn around. They're playing defense on each other. Going to the line.
And shoot 2. 61 to 54 here.
That's 3 on number 11, Daniels.
We got a long game here. We're almost at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
Normally we're about a 90-minute game. We have almost seen 2 hours of play time here, which is always interesting.
Well, this would be free throws number 18 and 19 for Smith.
How many field goals has he shot? He hasn't shot
7.
7, that's it?
Yep.
Good. 62-54. One more shot. Good. He's trying to break it down a little bit. Wide open. Good ball movement. Was able to push over and defend the gentleman.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he got it to him. That was good.
Oh.
Holding foul.
5 on 32.
Mosley will take a breather here. And that's it for him. He is fouled out of the game. If they're going to call it on Smith. Nope. Yeah, they're going to call on Jamari Smith.
Oh, okay, good.
They're going to keep Mosley in the game.
That's only 2 on Smith.
Yep. We definitely don't need this game going to overtime. It's 56 or 55, 56 to 63. My eyes are tired.
Ooh. I'll say this much. If we get into a situation, if Jonesboro gets into a situation where they have to foul somebody, we just found who they foul.
Yeah, number 23.
And just like that.
That makes the 50-50. They're going to press. We'll see if they foul automatically over to Smith.
We'll call a charge.
I don't know how you can call the charge because his feet weren't planted, but I'm not the referee nor a basketball player. I just know the rules in the sense that your feet have to be planted. That's Smith's third.
Problem with that is it doesn't need it.
No, they're going to call timeout.
There's a minute and 45 seconds right there.
It's a 6-point game. There's so much left. We'll take a breather ourselves.
Turnovers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back out of the timeout. What did you say there about the 16 turnovers?
Yeah, we've gotten up to the 16 turnover mark for Jonesboro. They've done a really nice job of taking care of the basketball. Been a little reckless here with it lately.
Well, we'll see what the remaining 2 minutes here has to offer for Jonesboro, and will they advance to the Final Four of 6A ball?
Nice rebound.
Gotta get up the court, gentlemen.
Gotta go.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Walker go to the line to shoot 2, minute 20. That's what's going to happen here. The remaining, realistically, less than 90 seconds. We're going to shoot back and forth here. As long as we make our free throws, we will advance to play the winner of Langston Hughes and Coffee.
Really big time rebound right there by Mosley.
Once again, the state playoffs Final Four is on Saturday night. West Georgia. We'll decide whether we can stream it live to you or not. If we don't, make sure that you tune in. If we do, I will not be commentating that game, but hey, we'll definitely try to bring it to you live. Spot up 3, no good. That could be ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. Good 2 baskets. We'll see if Tri-Cities wants to call a timeout. They don't. They give it to Mosley deep. Everybody just needs to sit and relax. We'll see if they can. And they don't. And they go ahead and drive in for the basket. It's under 1 minute, up by 7. 3-pointer. Rattles out. That could be the game. It's outside. We'll get the rebound. Go to the line to shoot 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it does look like Jonesboro will be advancing to the Final Four. That is awesome. State Final Four takes place at West Georgia. Brown's excited. Everybody's got a little excitement here. Looks like West Georgia fans, the Tri-City fans are deciding whether they might head out. Makes the next one. They're going to lead 67 to 59. Glad that we could bring this game to you.
20th free throw, man.
Have you seen anything like that, man?
No, I have not.
Get you beyond a double-double right there. Up the court they go, 40 seconds on the clock.
Don't foul him.
Nope. They're going to shoot the three. He drains it. They're going to call a quick timeout. They get within 5 points. It's still a game here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't want to jinx us all together, but we will give our last chance. Shout out to our sponsors.
Johnson's second three on the night. He started the game with a three, and then the next time he dents the score box is at 28.6 seconds in the fourth.
With that, here's a word from our sponsors. It didn't go to the word from our sponsors. That's awesome. We're still live, ladies and gentlemen. We won't have a word from our sponsors. They didn't like us too much right there. So we'll stay with us. Glad to have everybody with us still. The old-fashioned technology never lets us down. All right. So, Coach, what do you do here?
You better protect the basketball.
You're only up by 5. It's still ball game with 30 seconds remaining.
You know, 2-possession game. You'd like to get to the line and make both to make it a 3-possession game. But you don't want to give up a cheap turnover underneath your basket right here and give them a chance to score really quickly, and you don't want to foul them. There you go.
All right, sending Smith to the line to shoot 2.
It's the fourth on Lawrence.
Everybody's going to hustle down here.
I've got nowhere left to write his free throws on there. I've run out of space.
Well, I won't hold that against you, man. We appreciate you coming and doing some stats for us tonight. It's definitely added a little bit more element to the game, which is always nice. First basket's no good. This is not good here. It makes it a 2-point two possessions right here.
I'll give him a benefit of the doubt. He's probably tired of shooting free throws.
Makes the second one. It's a 6-point game right here. Tri-City's going to take it up. They're going to go for the easy basket. They're down by 4.
That should be it. That should be a tech.
No clue what he was thinking. No clue. And I know the coach is trying to talk to him about that situation as well. You're down by 4, and you're going to get a tech, and they're going to get to shoot 2 or 1 here.
2.
2.
Should be 2. And that's 5 on Lawrence.
He's out of the game. To go out on that, there was no need for it.
Coach just got one.
Yeah. $18 seconds, and you're down by 4.
You get a tech on a delay of game, and then your coach gets a tech. McNary enters the game for Tri-Cities for the first time tonight.
Damari goes to the line to shoot 50 free throws at this point. 69-64. What's his point total for the night?
Golly. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Shoot one more.
29.
All right, so this pretty much changes the game right here. I mean, you're up by 4, and now you're down by 8. 8-30.
And you get the ball.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a 10-point game. I mean, they're going to foul right when they get the ball.
I wouldn't foul. I'd let the clock run out.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get an advancement here. That is wonderful. A great victory. Great job. Wow. Nice. We'll stay with you a little bit and get the enjoyment of everything. I like that they thought they were going to stop the excitement and nobody could rush the field, but that's it.
That might be the loudest I've ever heard a high school basketball game.
They're definitely excited. Hopefully everybody's enjoying themselves and just celebrating and going about it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Jonesboro advances to West Georgia to take on either Langston Hughes or Coffee. I'm Bowman Michael with Craig Chapman, bringing you some U2 basketball. We'll see if we can bring that game to you on Saturday night as well. The powers to be play into it. We'll see what we can do. It's been wonderful, Coach Chapman. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being a part of it, man.
Thanks for the invite. It was a great, great atmosphere and a great, great game.
I'll tell you, I will concur with you on that myself. I've really enjoyed myself as well. So, everybody take care, be safe, tell somebody you love them. Enjoy yourself, enjoy the drive home. We'll see you on Saturday night at West Georgia, heading over to Carrollton. Be safe.